I'm Kerry Fink with Helping Seniors of Brevard. We have had a great time out here at the True Value Car Show. It is so much fun to see this happening again. We've had a great breakfast here this morning, great cars out here. We even got asked to help pick one of the winning cars. That was so much fun. We'll get into that in a second. But I want to introduce to you our great friends, Bill and Melanie Albaugh, who put all this stuff together. They are Brevard Car Shows. And thank you guys for having us. This is so great that this is happening again.
You're welcome. Thanks for coming, guys. This is our third year doing partnering with Helping Seniors Car Raffle. Today we did give away 3 trophies, and they picked a nice 2002 Challenger, which there's a lot of history and tradition behind that. We do car shows here the third Sunday of the month, and we had a great time, and thank you again for joining us. We really appreciate it.
Yeah, you know, and the thing that's wonderful is you guys do so many good car shows and so many good things in the area. And Melanie, you guys get behind there and you cook up like the best breakfast in town when you guys do these car shows. Thank you for doing that for us.
Thank you, and thank you again. Please get your ticket for this car raffle donation. You get a chance to go into the museum and a chance to win a car. So please support their efforts. And thank you all for coming out to our car shows, Beachside, Palm Bay. They're all over the area. So if you look at Brevard County Car Show's Facebook page, you'll see those events. And yes, we do enjoy cooking breakfast for all of our car enthusiasts. It's our way of giving back and for having everybody come and just show their love for the cars. So thank you guys.
No, it's so important. And I don't know what it is about a thing about guys named Bill who do great car shows, but another great Bill, great friend of ours, you guys have helped us so much. You know, last year was such a great year for the Helping Seniors Car Raffle. We exceeded all of our expectations. We'll talk about that in a minute because we're going to try to do it again with your help and with you guys' help. Bill Antonetz is famous for that Dunkin Donut show. They get several hundred cars, and then you're all the time. You've got something going on. In fact, we're going to see you Wednesday at one senior place because it's Men's Day, and we're going to be out there with a car show there. Yay, Bill.
Thanks, Kerry. And Bill and Melanie, you do an awesome job. This was a great show. Even though we had rain here, we still had a good turnout.
Yes, we did.
And we really did, considering the weather, because rain is a 4-letter word to car shows. You know, it's the worst thing you can have. I'd rather have heat, cold, wind, but not rain. But I just want to thank everybody that participated. I want to really thank you for the good work you guys do for helping seniors. I'm all for helping seniors and veterans. And yes, we will be out at the Senior One this Wednesday.
Yes.
Maybe you should talk a little bit more about that.
Yes.
And I thank you and hope to see you all at other shows.
Yeah, we're going to pass the mic. Oh, well.
Okay, this pretty lady on my left.
Oh, aren't you sweet? You're good for me.
Yeah, you're good for me.
So, yeah, you're talking about One Senior Place Men's Day. That's coming up, and Helping Seniors will be there to help support One Senior Place and Men's Day. So we hope you all come out. Bill will have some cars there. We will have one of our car raffle giveaways there as a sample of what you can win. People often ask, what do we do? Helping Seniors of Brevard is a local grassroots nonprofit started in 2011 by Joe Steckler. And what do? We provide information, education, resources, advocacy, and referral for seniors in Brevard with the mission of improving the quality of life of seniors here in Brevard. We do get some small grants, but we are primarily operate off of private donations and sponsorships from private businesses and corporations. And 100% of what is donated to us stays right here in Brevard to help our Brevard County seniors. The car raffle is the biggest fundraiser we have for the year, and that's coming up. I'll let Kerry tell you a little bit more about it. It's exciting, but please get your tickets. It is a donation, and it's all to benefit our seniors here in Brevard. Kerry.
You know, if you hear the sound of a muscle car, that's just to get you ready for for Sunday, October 27th, because that is the day that we're all going to be back out at the American Muscle Car Museum celebrating at Mark Pylock's amazing collection. And if you were there last year, you know it was the first time I've ever actually seen the place like what I would call sold out. There was so many people there that right, you couldn't see the floor. So this year we're going to change it up just a little bit because we know with the crowd that we expect, we're going to be inside and outside the museum. So we want to make a Sunday afternoon at the museum. So it's going to go from 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. on Sunday, October the 27th. And it's going to be family friendly. So if you buy your ticket, you can bring your kids, up to 2 kids per person, per adult. out there, and we're going to have fun inside and outside. So it's going to be even better. You don't have to be present to win, but what do you do in the car raffle? You're donating to Helping Seniors. One ticket is $25, $5 for $100 donation. Each ticket is a chance to win. It certainly helps keep us going. It is literally half of our operating funds every year. If you don't help us, we can't really help those seniors that are in need. So thank you right now for getting your tickets in advance. But when you get a ticket, you could be going home in a brand new car, and you're certainly going to have a great time if you choose to join us that Sunday at the museum. Now, with that in mind, let me tell you, this was the last year. Last year was the last year that we were able to offer the Dodge Challenger, and the last year we could offer the Chevy Camaro because, as you know, they kind of pulled the plug on those, at least for the time being. So we had to get a little creative. We went back to AJ and said, but you have so many great cars to pick for. Let's let everybody just figure out what they want to win. And we're calling this year's 8th annual Helping Seniors Car Raffle Choose Your Flavor Adventure. So we have so many good cars in there. If you're like a truckster kind of person, there's a Chevrolet Colorado pick-em-up truck. So that's one of your choices. If you're an outdoorsy person, there's a Jeep Compass Sport. If you like the kind of the elegance and yet the practicality of an SUV, we've got that in both the Kia Sportage, which is a great choice, or the Mitsubishi Outlander, which is also a wonderful choice. And if you still want something fast, I kind of call it a pocket rocket, because the Dodge Hornet is an amazingly spiffy, sporty little race car with a V6, but you wouldn't know it's a V6 because when you get behind the wheel, it's just amazing. And if you want something a little elegant, there's a Mazda 3. It's a beautiful, elegant sedan. But what we were talking about today is we promised an announcement because thanks to the great folks at Boniface Hires, they told us we could announce and add one more car. Now, if you play odds or go to Vegas, everybody likes the number 7 because it's lucky. So now, instead of having 6 choices, you're going to have 7. And for the first time right here on the Helping Seniors website, you're going to get to see what car we're talking about. It returns again for the 2024 Helping Seniors Car Raffle. Guys, what is it? It's the Mazda Miata convertible. It's back. Wow. Bill, what do you think about that car?
I'd like to have that myself. And just remember, one ticket is $25, and you could win this car or 6 other vehicles, and you get to see amazing cars. I believe there's 440 cars in this museum, and it's amazing. They keep buying it, and they keep updating, and it keeps circulating. But you know what? $25 is a great adventure to bring your kids and family to see these cars.
Yeah. And Bill.
I also want to tell you folks what I've been doing. I buy a ticket, and when it's somebody's birthday or their anniversary, instead of buying, I think I have 100 shirts home. I keep getting shirts for my birthday or anniversaries. Buy a ticket, one ticket. Buy 5, and that's $20. You know, you're going to a birthday party, you're going somewhere. A card and a ticket. You don't have to go out. You got the wrong size. You got this. You gave somebody a ticket. Now, can you imagine giving somebody a ticket and at the same time telling them that also gives you an evening at the museum, which if a regular fundraiser is well over $100 to go there. So, and possibly win a car. Can you imagine saying, guess what Bill gave me for my birthday? A new Miata. Oh, wow, thank you, Bill. But seriously think about buying tickets, even if from that standpoint, and you're doing so many good things. You're helping seniors. You're buying a ticket. You're giving yourself admission into the museum, which is about 470 cars now. Of course, I don't know. Well, what time is it? It could be 71, but 470. But anyway, think of what I'm saying about buying a ticket and put it in a card. It's a really excellent gift to give somebody. Okay, thank you, Kerry.
Beautiful. Well, I want to hand the mic to Bill and Melanie and let you guys close out the segment, because thank you guys for inviting us out here. Thank you, Bill, for inviting us out always to the Dunkin shows and the great things. Looking forward to seeing you on Wednesday at One Senior Place. But thank you for having us out here. It's so great that the True Value Show is back.
Yeah, we're happy to be back. We had some problems with next door, but we think we figured it out. We're looking forward to doing more events with you guys, and I'll hand you over to my lovely wife, who's a great support.
All right, thank you. Please go to Brevard County Car Show's Facebook page. Also, you'll see Dunkin' Donuts' Facebook page, and all the area that we have all these car shows. They're posted there, and just go out and have fun. Thanks.
And thank you. And get your tickets today. How do you do that? If you didn't make it out to one of the car shows, it's easy. You can go to helpingsseniorscarraffle.com, helpingsseniorscarraffle.com, and you can call us at 321-473-7770. And I think last year, and we're going to ask you again, you guys are going to be a ticket pickup point here at the True Value. So you can come right here, True Value of Melbourne, and get your tickets. So thank you, guys. We'll see you soon.